Hey folks, welcome back. It's August, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for 3 Bands That Rock. Yep, here we are, month of August. I told you, we're keeping things heated up this month, and found 3 great bands that you gotta check out. They're sheepdog-approved bands after all. Ow! Let's get it started by going over to the UK, one of my favorite places for music. This little band, they're called the Blackout Bombs. Now, the Blackout Bombs are a punkabilly, rockabilly trio, and definitely great. Got a new CD up on Bandcamp that's called Band from the Pub. So I guess if you're over there, you could probably catch them performing at the pub. But if you're like me and stuck in the United States, you're going to want to check them out. I'm going to give you their Reverb Nation link. I think you'll enjoy it. Here are the Blackout Bombs with one of those tracks off the new CD. It's called You're Drunk on 3 Bands That Rock.
Get out of my bar, you're drunk. Get out, you stupid con, you're drunk. You're drunk, you're drunk. Get out of my bar, you're drunk. Get out, you stupid con, you're drunk. You're drunk, you're drunk. Yeah, you've been drinking, and now you're drunk. You've been drinking, and now you're drunk. You've been drinking, and now you're drunk. You're drunk, you're drunk.
Now those next bands say that they do it raw psychobilly style. It's the Screamers and Sinners. Reminds me of a name that I could probably call a few of my ex-girlfriends now I think about it. But great name for a band also, Screamers and Sinners. They got a new CD out also called Demon Tales. They formed in 2012. They're from the northern part of Spain. And we're going to check out a little track off the new CD, Demon Tales. Here they are, Screamers and Sinners with Low on 3 Bands That Rock.
I don't wanna be your friend. I just wanna kick your ass. I don't wanna be your hero. I just wanna live my life. Something's upset, messages to me. I don't wanna be a star. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna be your man. Let's go to the bathroom and have some sex.
Now, friends, don't forget, the easiest way to hook up with one of these bands is click the links in the information. The link is also available on the screen if you're watching the video. And if you do hook up with them, don't forget to tell them the Sheepdog sent you. This final band, band number 3 of 3 Bands That Rock, is from Romania. They're a horror punk rock and roll band. The name of the band is Raizing Hell. That is Raising with a Z. They formed in the fall of 2010. That's when all great scary things happen, right? And late last year, they released their first full-length CD called Ghouls and Men. And we're going to preview a track off of that. It's called Rock and Roll for the Dead on 3 Bands That Rock.
Friday night in the morning, wearing the clothes, getting ready to put on a show. They're calling up their friends from the cemetery, and if you're smoking up, you're invited to go. Friday night in the morning, wearing the clothes, getting ready to put on a show. Calling up their friends from the cemetery, and if you're smoking up, you're invited to go. And it's a horror show, baby, it's a rock and roll party. It's good old-fashioned fun for the creeps in your head. Rock and roll fun for the Julie departed. Who said you couldn't dance when you're dead? And it's a horror show, baby, it's a rock and roll party.
Great stuff right there. All 3 bands. We had the Blackout Bombs from the UK, Screamers and Sinners from Spain, and of course Raizing Hell from Romania. Now soon at ScreamingDeadRadio.com, I'm going to get one of the members of Raizing Hell to call in, and we're going to chat a little bit about rock and roll music, and of course all kinds of crazy stuff. So join us over at ScreamingDeadRadio.com and check out our podcast and keep up with us on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, and also once a month right here on 3 Bands That Rock.